we're gonna have to get back in the car. You probably remember that whole challenge that happened a couple of months ago where people were trying the lowest rated blank in their city. Maybe you don't remember it because a couple months ago was like an entire century in the digital world. But anyway, this is totally my fault. I've had this video ready for you for a very long time and I'm just now uploading it. So here is the video where I tried the lowest rated restaurant in my city. And let's just say things did not turn out the way I expected. For privacy purposes, I'm not going to tell you guys the name of the restaurant because I don't want to ruin anyone's day or business. That's not what I'm here for. But I am just curious because I feel like a lot of times people don't leave reviews on places that they love. I feel people are more apt to leave reviews on places that they've had a bad experience with. So I always try to take Yelp reviews with a grain of salt. It is a pizza restaurant and it is in South Central. All the photos that I'm seeing are all stock photos. They don't look like real people who've taken photos of their meal, which is usually a bad sign. They do have soda, which is very exciting. I can't judge anything based off of this, although the front of the restaurant, very minimalistic. You never are supposed to judge a book by its cover or a restaurant by its storefront. Moving on to some of these reviews, everyone, they're pretty bad. There is one that's a 4-star that basically tells everybody to check themselves at the door. If you want fancy smancy, look elsewhere. But then we have other reviews like this one that says this place is a mess. There's only one person working. Worst experience I ever had. Worst effing service ever. If I could give this whole $0, I would. I think he means 0 stars. You can give them $0 by never returning. There are a bunch of reviews that talk about how it took them a very long time to get their pizza. The other thing that's interesting is this is a pizza franchise that I've never heard of before. It's not a franchise like Pizza Hut or Domino's or Little Caesars. It's like a random pizza franchise. These cheap, pathetic bastards hardly, and I mean hardly, put any sauce or cheese, and the chicken is stale, just terrible. It's like eating a big piece of dry crust with hard chicken scraping against the roof of your mouth. Worst place ever, never going there again. Worst place I ever ordered a pizza. Reheated pizza, food was disgusting. So clearly people are upset not only about the taste of the pizza, they're upset about the rude customer service. I'm a little nervous, you guys. Benji, I'm on the phone. I don't like throwing up, so the idea of possibly exposing myself to some sort of nasty bug and throwing up nasty pizza and ruining pizza for me for the rest of my life seems pretty terrifying to me because pizza is one of my favorite food groups. But you know what? I do a lot of things for my YouTube channel that I wouldn't normally do, which is a very healthy relationship that I have with the internet. Definitely not in therapy for it. Also, I call my girl DARIANY, who used to work with me. She is going to help me taste test this pizza, which says a lot. She's a Jersey girl and she loves pizza. She's like a foodie pizza connoisseur. So I figured I might as well bring in the big guns. Hold for sound, really loud helicopter. It's because we're in Compton right now.
Usually I'm on the search for the best food, the best hole in the walls. With Erin, I'm going to do the opposite and we're gonna purposely have really bad food.
Maybe it'll surprise us. I'm hopeful that some of these bad reviewers were just hangry.
From the outside, I'm not very impressed, but we'll see.
The area is very, very sketchy. Oh gosh.
Also, we've gotten beat dead. We've walked maybe 6 steps and we've gotten beat dead, but I don't know how many guys.
Yeah, you have a Louis Vuitton purse and I have a camera. I'm not really sure how this is gonna turn out for us. I see a sign that says $5 for a large pepperoni, which is what I usually get. Oh, no tax, no wait.
Hold up, but is it cash? I feel like this is a cash only situation. I hope you have cash because I don't.
I haven't seen cash in years, since the 90s.
I think I have $1.
Thank God you have your Louis Vuitton that we can trade for food.
Yes, exactly.
All right, let's do it. See if this deal really works. The $5 large pizza fast with no tax. I feel like this is a hospital.
Little pop of color. Red and yellow are often the colors for restaurants because those colors, they make your appetite go crazy, which is why McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, they all have red and yellow. Because red and yellow makes you want to eat food.
That's why I love wearing yellow. I'm like a snack. pepperoni, please. 45 cents more for the card. Yeah.
How do they get to that number? Like, how do they determine 45 cents more for card transactions? And I'm literally texting my trader like, oh, so eating all the worst foods.
$21.36. Not bad.
Give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes, you got it.
Yeah, I thought she was pleasant.
Delightful, actually.
Right?
Dariani and I just got our pizza and our wings and our breadsticks, and the lady told us that it would be 10 minutes, and it was legit 10 minutes to the minute. She was also
Delightful.
so nice.
So far in terms of timeliness and niceness, they're doing pretty well. And smellness too, it smells good.
That poor lady, I will have to say, she was like the only one back there working. It may not be a busy time right now, but if she got slammed,
Oh yeah.
that would be hard.
Should I throw it in the trunk?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in the trash. I was like, not until we try it. It smells really good. I think it's still gonna be hot. I asked for ranch, you guys, because what is pizza without ranch? Wait, you're a true New Jerseyan. Do you have ranch with your pizza?
Would never with like a really good like Sicilian pie, like a really good pie I wouldn't, but I've done it before. I actually learned that in Miami, random. Ranch is one of the greatest things to dip things in.
One of the reviewers said they charged them $1 for ranch, but she did not charge me. Wings are like my least favorite food ever of all time.
I'm putting my hair up as a part of my preparation.
It smells really good. It looks a little skimpy, but I got a small order.
So I'm gonna choose this one because it has that little burntness. It's like totally lacking flavor.
Is it like the worst wing you've ever had?
It's not very good. And I'm not good. We're done. Nope. Also just like the quality of chicken. You know what I mean? Like chicken had a really bad life before he left.
Moving on to the breadsticks, it comes with a garlic butter dipping sauce. The sauce looks legit. It's cold.
It's cold. Oh yeah, she pulls it out of the fridge. Temperature that I usually like buttery sauces is warm.
Yes. It started to smell good in the beginning, but now it starts to smell like just old bread.
Yeah, it also very much looks like old bread.
Okay.
How bad can it be? It's garlic. Garlic makes everything better.
The sauce is great.
Is it?
The sauce is great.
Is it homemade?
Probably not. The sauce is great.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I don't know if it's Papa John's garlic sauce good. The bread doesn't have any flavor. The garlic butter sauce is just stick a straw in there and let's just drink that.
I already doubled it.
I don't have worms anymore.
That's good. That's good.
Next up is cheesy bread.
It's so around cheesy bread.
You can't mess up cheesy bread.
You know, people say sentences like that. They are wrong. You can mess up every kind of food.
It looks really good. There's some little burnt crispy edges, just the way that I like it. Not bad.
Not bad. Pretty generous portion.
Mm-hmm. I might keep going.
No judgments.
Just to make sure. You know, that first piece might have been just a fluke. All right.
Now on to the star of the show.
The pepperoni pizza. The piece in LA sauce.
Oh man. Oh man, just looking at it. Oh.
Is it bad? Does it look bad?
Oh man.
Like this looks like standard Domino's Pizza Hut pizza. It doesn't look like the worst pizza I've ever seen.
I can tell the texture's wrong. I can tell it's a crappy cheese. I can tell the crust isn't gonna be crusty like I like it. You know what else is wrong?
What?
This!
What is that?
This is the table. You guys know the table that comes on the pizzas. It's never this shape. I thought the purpose as a kid was it was a Barbie table. That's not what it is. It holds the slices together.
Would be a really good Barbie table now that I think
You
about
never
it.
used that?
No.
What kind of childhood did you have?
Let's do it, Dariani.
Okay, if you insist.
The bottom isn't like super
no.
done, but I kind of like my crust a little doughy, you know?
I will give him one thing. I feel like the pepperoni is like crispy on top. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do it. I can't. The sauce is so mediocre.
Sauce is also there's not a lot of it, so it's a little dry. Like I could use more sauce on it, you know? I'm just gonna be real. Dariani has had really good pizza in her life. I have not. This is very average. I wouldn't say it's below average. I would not feel passionate enough to go leave a bad review.
Listen, you get what you pay for. We paid $5 for this, you know? It is still better than some of the crappy pizza I've had in LA. You know what though? I will take another cheesy bread.
What would you rate the lowest rated restaurant in Los Angeles?
I wouldn't give it a 1 star.
ooh, I just gotta look at the chicken wings. But I think people are unrealistic. It's cheap as hell, but I feel like we got what we paid for today. Minus the wings. Those should be illegal.
I would give it like a 2.5. 2 still seems a little harsh.
I agree.
Because the cheesy bread was really good.
Yeah.
I think the lady who helped us was really nice.
Wonderful.
She is only by herself back there, so a lot of reviews were like everything took me so long. But she got our pizza to us within the minute that she promised. She was more pleasant than the people that I've worked with on a daily basis. So I do think the back of the kitchen looked pretty clean generally.
Oh no, I felt like the whole thing looked really clean.
It's because there's nothing in it.
Well, I think that's almost its look is sterile. Like, am I at a hospital? Am I at a jail?
If you're there because you're hungry and you want to get a hot meal and sit down, if you're just one person, then that's fine. I do think that the lady was not using gloves in the back.
I feel partial to that because if you go to real kitchens with big chefs,
They don't
wear
use gloves. It's not a huge deal for me, as long as they're not like picking their butt and like playing some sort of game on their phone and then touching my food. I would go back there. If I lived in that neighborhood in a desperate situation.
Desperate.
When you're like no food in the house, I would totally order from there.
No food on this planet. Then yeah, maybe I'd go back.
Thank you for coming on, Dariani, and chowing down. You guys go follow her on Instagram. I'll link to her channel. What other lowest rated places should I go to? Do you want more food content? You want me to try more lowest rated restaurants?
Or highest.
Let us know in the comments. Like this video, share this video, turn on your notifications, subscribe to this channel. And I think that's it for now. But if you're still here, you might as well click here or click here for another video on my channel where I'm taste testing fast food hacks. Either it's Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or Starbucks or In-N-Out. One of those places will be right here. And I'll see you back here in the next video. Bye, you guys.